What's going on, guys? I'm finna make my pros and cons video about Maverick. Man, I'm gonna start off with the pros. Man, overall, man, look, I've been here 2.5 years at Maverick. They've been like a really good company. And I've been the type of guy, man, I'm gonna be honest, like, I used to jump job to job. Cause you know, man, you go to jobs, man, and you gotta deal with people's emotions. They come in negative. You know, you gotta freaking, you know, deal with their negativity, and their negativity, you know, they be brought on you. You know, if you've been watching my video, man, I've been like a real positive guy, man. I try to look forward to the positive, you know, about any situation, man. You know, life happen. You gotta stay positive out here no matter what. And when I got to Maverick, man, everything was just organized. Everything. I'm talking about, you get there early in the morning, you got class start at 6, like literally at 6, you gotta be in class at 5:55. If you be late, anything past 6, they gonna send you home. You know, one thing about trucking, man, you gotta be on time for your assignment. You know, load drop off, they give you homework, all that stuff. So they really mean that you really gotta be there at 6 in the class, whatever time class start. I seen guys get sent home because they are a minute late, and they just want stuff to be organized. You want to work for a company like that. You know, when you come out here trucking, man, you go on some of these truck stop, man, and you hear like some of the reviews, you just doing your research on Google, you hear the bad stuff. Because I'm gonna be honest, man, a lot of these places, man, trucking, man, it's a lot of BS companies, man. It's a lot of them, man. And some people ain't got no choices because their records is like really bad, and they gotta go to these companies, man. You know, through my experience, I know with trucking, man, you gotta, like, I'm not saying if you got speed to it, they gonna disqualify you. I'm not saying that. I seen guys that get accepted and they had speeding ticket. You know, I talked to them in the classroom, but it can't be like no crazy reckless drive. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna start off. I wrote it down so I won't forget. One thing I like about Maverick, man, they stay giving you pre-plans. Basically, like a pre-plan is, there's a lot of noise in the background, is before you drop off your load, they got another load for you. It's already set in stone. You go pick that load up. After you drop your load off, you already got a load. And you know, they keep you running, like, and, you know, that's why I like, you know, you get behind that steering wheel, you just clear everything out, and you just ready, you know, ready to go pick up that load. And you know, that's keep you running, they keep your miles going. You know, I'm not saying every week you're gonna have 2,000 miles. I'm not saying that. But you got an opportunity to stay out to get more miles. Even though I'm a regional driver, man, I've been staying out. Last year, I've been staying out just to get over that 2,000 mile mark. And you know, they give you the option, like, we can go home every week, but every time you get in the truck, they ask you, do you want to stay out? You can let them know, yes, you want to stay out. That's, you know, give you the opportunity. My next thing is, let me go to it, is my fleet manager, man. He been good. If I need anything, if I have a question about what is this place at, I don't see it, the pickup number not working, basically use the pickup number to go pick up a load, he own it. You know, he gonna find, you know, what pickup number I need to have, go use that, you know, go check in and go get your load. If he don't answer my call, he gonna go to another fleet manager, and he gonna find it for you. And I'm not even on his board. You know, they got their own drivers, so they gonna help you out. If my fleet manager on the call, you know, they gonna get on it. And that's why I like, man, you know, they own it. When I say they own it, they own it. The next thing, man, if you go to my very first video, I got a brand new truck, no experience. I'm not saying you go get one. I'm not saying that. You know, they got other trucks on the yard, but they good trucks. I seen 24s out there lined up at Maverick 24. I seen them at Madison, Illinois. I seen some when I went to North Little Rock. Last time I went to North Little Rock, I seen new 24 trucks. I came in Maverick and I got a 22 truck. A 22 truck, brand new digital dash with a mirror eye system, all that stuff on there. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't had this. Some of these turns, you know, it seemed like impossible because it seemed like that mirror go back so far. You know, it go back so far to me. And this helped me out with my turns. And then, you know, you can see the side of your trailer. You can see the blind spot on the side that you really can't kind of see, like, especially like a motorcycle or something like that. You really can't see it, you know, but this right here, this camera help right here. So all this stuff, man, the technology, man, I can say it's top notch. I love the truck, man. The truck, I only had one issue with the truck when I had like that oil speed, that I had like a leaking oil. And then I went to the Freightliner. It took a couple days, but they paid me for breakdown pay. But that's the only thing issue when I had the truck. Everything else been running smooth, man. Everything, checking the coolant, I ain't had no leak. You know, that's a plus, man. Then when it's time to get a service, they gonna get you down and get your service, so you make sure your truck is good, make your truck running. If you when you go to the yard, you write down what you need. I feel like they need to fix on this or that. Like one time, say I needed a CB radio, my CB radio hooked up. I just gotta write down a sheet of paper. My CB radio got hooked up. You know, all this stuff, man. They own it, man, and I can't say that. Like they been real good with that. You know, they real organized and they gonna get it done. Shop gonna get it done. If I had a question about, it's a new truck, some stuff I didn't know. Like I didn't know how to use my bulk heater. They even got the seat warm. It was just burning me up. You know, I had to turn that thing out because I didn't know I hit the button. It's like at the very bottom. But they got a seat warm in here. We got a fridge, you know, so I ain't gotta go inside these truck stops, man, and spend all that money. And some companies don't even have a fridge. You might think like, man, I'm getting a roll, I just spending money. Bro, I'm telling you, when you go on a roll, man, you keep spending money every week like that. These truck stops is expensive. I'm telling y'all, it would be over $100 a week. I don't know how much you eat, but I eat. So I mean, I need a free. I got a meal plan. I meal plan every week. I eat the same thing: oatmeal in the morning with a couple strawberries. Then in the evening, I'm eating baked chicken or with rice. I switch it up with fish or rice, spaghetti. It just depends on what I set up the meal plan. Cause you know, I'm gonna be on the road, man. You still gotta eat right. Even though you're doing flatbed, you're doing this stuff, you still gotta eat right, cause you still gaining weight. You know, I'm really conscious about, you know, about my health. You know, I cheat here and there, cause you know I love going to trucks. I tell you about the food all the time. But I'm gonna have some cheat days. Especially when I go to Texas. Well, I love going to Texas because they got the best truck stop, in my opinion. I even see a seafood truck stop in Texas. And I feel like that's the best place. If you trucking in Texas, it's the best place. I feel like it is. Hands down. But the next thing is, oh yeah, the good equipment. I was saying, they got good strap, good binder. If I needed something, if I need another binder, I let my fleetman know. Like one time I had like, my tarp was messed up when I had switched a trailer with another guy. He pre-planned me to get to the yard to get a brand new tarp. I mean, be a brand new tarp. And you just gotta let them know, man, they gonna get you through the yard and get what you need. And they own it. That's why I like. They don't procrastinate, none of that stuff. And the equipment is good, man. I'm telling you, the equipment is good. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie. When I first came to Maverick and they were showing the chart and they were saying we get you home every week. But it was 2 times. Like, it's like a chart that show you how often driver really get home in the whole year span. It was 2 times that driver didn't get home. And they showed it. I was like, dang, that's not bad. The whole year they didn't get home. And 2 times out of the whole year, that's not bad. I didn't really believe it. Cause I was like, man, how you gonna get me home if I'm all the way in North Carolina or Virginia? So I was like, that didn't seem right. But when I got out here, what they like to do, they like to shoot you far. And then as the week progressed, they bring you down close to the house. See, I had to learn that. And it is really true. I really got home every week. when it was time for me to get home. Time I didn't get home is when I had like a flat and my time ran, I had to stay out. And another time was when I was drop off at my very last load of the week. I had to drop off, like, I think it was like a Friday, and it took forever to get me unloaded. And my fleet man tried their best to find me a load. He would call other drivers and see, you know, they want to switch load just to get me home. And nothing he could do because later in the day, like 3 o'clock. You know, most of these places be closed around like about 3 to 4. It was late in the day, nothing he can do. But what he did was, since I stayed out, right, he gave me another load. I was in, I think I was in not Fort Smith. I was over there by Arkansas. I think I was around North Little Rock. But he gave me another load that shoot me all the way to North Carolina. That was good because that was like an 800, 700 mile run, you know, and that's, you know, that helped my checkout for that next week when I did stay out. So even though I didn't get home, I got a lot of miles because, you know, I stayed out. He tried to make so I can make money over the weekend, you know, and that's why I like, man, because you out here on the road, you're away from your family, you want to be around company, you know, just do stuff like that. You know, it's the little thing that matter, man. I'm telling you, it's the little thing that matter. You got some companies, man, just don't care. They just out here just getting a job. But these folks is serious. That's why I feel like they rank real high on Google. It's like 4.5, 4.3 out of 5. Because everything is on point. That's why I like, man. I'm telling you, that's why I really like. They give you, if you got any question about load, because when I was solo, right? I was away from my trainer. It was new. I was like, dang, my trainer not here right beside me. And I was just like, dang, I'm actually by myself now. And I was like, dang, how I'm gonna do this without my trainer? But I, you know, had to, you know, build that confidence up and just take it day by day. And they got 24/7 security hotline. When I tell you, I used to blow that thing up when I first, you know, when I first solo, I blowed it up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm calling, they picking up the phone on FaceTime. I'm like, okay, I want to make sure this load right before I leave. They check on it. Okay, this what it is. This look good. This look good. You might got to change this up to put this on here. And they gave me the confidence. When I kept doing it, it gave me the confidence. It's gonna take time. That's why I put these videos out. If you text me or whatever, I can see more video. Follow my Instagram, follow my Facebook. I post on there too. I get good content, show you how to use the freaking tablet. Cause it's so much stuff on that tablet you gotta know. Learn how to use the maps, learn how to put your breakdown pay in, how to put your you know, when you get new trailer, you gotta put your trailer swap in. It's all this type of stuff you gotta learn on the train truck. I'm just trying to, you know, make sure you learn all this stuff before you get on there, because it's gonna put you ahead of the curve. You know, you can see my past videos. My buddy Chris, he was telling about the SEAL program. They really is a good program, man. They own it, man. I'm telling you, they own it. But I put that content out there, you know, to try to help y'all out with stuff like this, because in the beginning, I wish I had that type of content before I started, because I believe I would have been done in 2 weeks instead of, you know, doing a month on the truck. But that's what I like, man, and it's telling me that they're a good company. I ain't gonna lie, when you come out here, you gonna tarp by 98% of the time. You're gonna tarp 98% of the time, but you're gonna get better. You know, everybody, when you learn security, I ain't gonna lie, like, I pick up day tips doing security, show how to tarp, and I pick up my trainer tip. But you know, I have my own way of tarping. But as you keep doing, you're gonna get better and better. You might not be like a super expert, you know, when you get out here. You might just be a super expert. I just know for me, I wasn't no super expert. I had to really just take my time and try to, you know, try to learn the best way. But you can always call and just say, like, this where this go and this where it go. Like, they would show you 24/7 hotline. And I told y'all you can stay out as long as you want. There's some guys I know stayed on the truck. That guy had interviewed before, he stayed on the truck, man. And he doing good, so he about to retire at 40. You can make the money here, man. I say you can make between, they got a guarantee pay $1,100. You can make between $1,100 to $1,880 a week. That's what you can make at Mapp, between that $1,100 to $1,880 a week. One time I see a $2,000 check. One time I seen that. One time. But the cons I got for Maverick is I feel like the truck should go faster than 65. We got that smart pad to go 70 double tap, but only last for an hour. But only reason I say that because some of these places you go in Texas, I remember I was on the road and the speed was like 80 and I'm going 65. And you got some people blowing at you, but they don't know that the truck only goes 65. You know, that's why I feel like it should go more than 65. Because some of these places you go to, like I said, in Texas, I remember the speed limit was 80. But I know, I'm pretty sure I know why they don't want that. Because, you know, people, you know, take advantage of it. Going, you know, more than, they go over the speed limit. You know, they most likely be trying to speed zone. I understand why they do that. But I feel like, you know, you ain't doing anything crazy. You ain't getting no speeding tag. I just feel like you should get that option to, you know, the truck should go faster. Another thing, I feel like the truck washes. You need to wash your truck because, you know, you're going to these meals and your truck get dirty. And you need that for your performance pay, the max out performance. That's part of maxing out performance pay, the additional pay you get. You get up to 6 cents on top of your base pay. I feel like it should be every 30 days instead of like 14 days. Because I'm telling you, the 14 days go by so fast because you drive insecure and like the days go by so fast. But I kind of see also is lately they give you like as the day progress, it seems like they give you kind of like a big window to get your truck washed and still get your load on time. I can say that. I can see that more now as I've been on the road. But it's all about time management. That's what they used to preach in school all the time, about time management. All the time. At first, I didn't really like, I was listening, but as you been out here, you gonna see why they say time management is important, because you definitely gotta make time for that truck wash. Because I'm gonna be honest, when it's like Saturday, Friday, I've been standing out Tuesday time, whatever, I'm ready to go home. But you know you gotta wash that truck because you don't want to get your performance pay messed up. That's why I say I should feel like it should be about 30 days or something like that. Every 30 days, at least 25 days, something like that. That's why instead of like 14 days. And the next thing I feel like they should have too is, I know up north, they got like a lot of dedicated accounts. I seen on the hiring Mapp. I just feel like they should have more dedicated accounts, more local accounts, just like the north. You know, they should have it more in the south too. But that's what I feel like they should have, you know, because I see some guys, like I seen one guy, he was local for Maverick. I think he was out of Hammond, Louisiana. He said he'd been on this route for like 15 years. And the dude is like literally home. He local and he run Monday through Friday and he off weekend. I feel like we should have that, you know, in Alabama, Georgia, the Carolina. I know Carolina got a dedicated account. I've seen that before. I've seen that. I talked to the driver before. He on a dedicated account. But I feel like it should be, you know, more. I feel like it should be in more places. That's why I feel like it should be. But I think that guy was on a Home Depot account in Hammond, Louisiana. And the next thing is, all right, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you get the short run short runs. But I just feel like it might just be, you know, the places you at, you get short runs here and there. It's not always you're gonna get like a load that be 700, 800 miles. Like each time you get a load, sometimes you get a load about 400. But I feel like it should be more like longer runs. I feel like it should be more longer runs. But I know the economy messed up right now. You know, economy messed up. I see a lot of owner-operator. I talk to them at truck stops. They, you know, they want to become company driver because it's so messed up. So I'm assuming why, you know, you get that short run here and there. Because I try to talk to, you know, different people, trying to see what other, you know, other trucking companies, you know, that, you know, better. And maybe I can probably talk to recruiting, like, you know, man, I feel this truck company got that and this, you know, can we possibly get that? You know, I was, you know, trying to learn, you know, what other trucking companies got. And I see a lot of owner operators getting out the road and coming to driving it because they're saying it's real bad. But overall, man, Maverick is a good company, man. A good company. I'm talking about they gonna work with you, man. Don't think like you get out here, you're gonna be like an expert. Cause I'm gonna be honest, man, when in my first 4 months, learning how to tarping, learn how to chaining, like I wasn't that quick, man. Like it was a lot of times I didn't make, like dropping out. It was a lot of them. But they work with you, man. They know you ain't gonna be a 2-year veteran super trucker, you know. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I thought I might get fired. Like, man, I still didn't make it in that open window. You just gotta let them know they'll work with you, man. They will freaking work with you. I'm telling you, they will work with you. You just gotta communicate with your fleet members. That's the main thing, is communicating and times management, all that stuff. And don't be afraid, man, to ask, cause that's their job, man. They gotta get paid just like you do. And then when you learn that stuff, man, you gonna get past that learning curve. And just remember, man, don't get frustrated when you become solo. Just don't. Just take it day by day. Just try to get better. Just try to get better every day. If you go to another trucking company or whatever, just do your research. Just do your research. I did mine, and I feel like I'm still here because, I mean, they doing everything right. They doing everything right. I ain't got nothing bad to say, like, really. It's like, that's why I'm still here. You know, I used to job hop like crazy. And then, you know, most of these jobs, they not trying to pay you, but they want you to kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not with that. I'm not with that. And then they don't micromanage you here. When they give you a load, they don't blow your phone up. Freak, I barely talk to my fleet manager, only, you know, when I need something. Like, this address is wrong, and it's like every blue moon. Like last week, y'all remember I told y'all when I got an appointment at 9, when I got there, the guy didn't even know I even had the load. And it kind of set me back. I didn't get home on a Friday. I had to get home. I could have got home on a Friday night, but I was just like, I'm gonna just park it up and get home Saturday morning. But that's never happened to me. That's like the first time it happened. I've been here for 2 years and a half. Stuff usually be on point. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is a good company. This is a good company. And that's all, you know, including the video. I should have made a video. I just try to write this stuff down and trying to give y'all the best advice I can give y'all. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it of the video. This is a good company, man. Good company. I'm trying to see some other good company, man. I heard TMC good and stuff like that. But I did hear some bad stuff about Western Express. I wouldn't recommend nobody go to Western Express. I've been hearing too many people talk bad about them. Too many people. But that's pretty much it for the video, man. Y'all got any questions, man, y'all can hit me up, whatever, my information on the screen. And I'm gonna go check in the video. I'm gonna keep bringing these content in, keep bringing them in so I can put y'all ahead of the game. So when y'all get out here, y'all gonna know. Because, you know, everybody need help, you know, starting somewhere. And that's it for the video. I'll see y'all next time.